Hello, bowlers and friends. Welcome to a very special video for two reasons. Number one, because today we are taking a look at what it's like to bowl on string pins. And number two, because this is the first time you guys get to hear me speak. So, for everyone who did not immediately close the video to avoid the sound of my voice, I just want to say to each and every one of you, hey, thanks. Today, we are going to talk about the most controversial topic in all of bowling. The thing everyone says is ruining the sport. That's right, urethane balls. I'm sorry, what? Oh, right, that's what I think is ruining the sport. My mistake. I guess that's a topic for another video. No, really. We are here to talk about string pins. Some preconceived notions I had based on things I had heard were that you can't get messengers and it's very rare to see a solid 8 or a solid 9 on string pins. Apparently a 4-9 is not so rare. Looking pretty good so far. These flush hits seem pretty normal to me. Whoa, there's a solid 9, but we trip it. Though I did leave one before I set my camera up. Here's our first interesting hit. Trip 479s really aren't that uncommon on free fall pins, though I personally very rarely trip a 4 pin. From the foul line, it looked like the strings may have aided the pinfall on this shot, but when we slow it down and zoom in, it seems that the 2-pin does catch both the 4 and 7 on the way by. So this does look like a legitimate hit to me. On this shot, we see excellent precision and the ball getting into the roll phase just as it gets to the pocket. A nearly perfect hit. Switching to a down lane view, we get a leaner 10 on this shot. Although the 6-pin is what takes out the 10, we can see the head pin coming back off the wall, which clearly looks like it would have also done the job. So messengers are possible. Here's kind of a bizarre lead, a shredder 4-pin. I don't think this has to do with the strings at all, though, because I do leave hits like this from time to time on freefall pinsetters. Our last couple shots here both look pretty normal. A little snap out 10, and then a classic flush strike. That's the ball I should have been using. The pin's much better. Some other things I expected to see were pins bouncing out too easily on splits and tangled strings causing pinfall. I actually didn't see this at all, really. My spare shots normally register on monitors at around 23 miles per hour, and I even tried using extra speed, but never bounced anything out. So what did we learn here today? I feel like the best way I can describe my first impression of string pins is that it just felt like bowling. Do I want string pins to eventually replace freefall pins entirely, the way synthetic lane surfaces replace natural wood? Absolutely not. But I definitely wouldn't refuse to bowl an event just because it was held at a string pin center. What are your thoughts on string pins and the future of bowling? Let me know in the comments. Thank you very much for watching, and look out for more original content from me in the future.